Well, all of that Sydney Sweeney drama has amounted to absolutely nothing for her in terms of negativity, or in fact, even American Eagle, because their stock has absolutely ballooned. Now, it is important to note they did say when the numbers were kind of crunched was that it didn't necessarily cross over into absolute sales, apparently. However, the stock soaring is still pretty bloody good. Everyone that hated all of this and was like, she's a Nazi. Wah! Yeah, well, cry harder, I guess. We're going to see more of this. Because sex sells. Sex sells. Obviously, and it was funny. And your time is over. Woke tards. Screeching harpies. Your time is over. People were sick of you before you even started your crap. We've crossed that Rubicon. We cannot be bothered anymore. So, thought we'd take a look at this. Please do hit subscribe. Turn those bell notifications on. Please do, genuinely. We've got about 50% of people that keep coming back to the channel that are not yet subscribed. It'd be really good to have you here more often. And it just really does help the channel out. So, please do hit subscribe. Anyway, let's take a look. So, for those that don't remember, it was Sydney Sweeney has great genes, and it just took the world by storm because people were like, she's a Nazi or something like that. Obviously, this was just a fun play on with, I don't know, a jeans company making, a relatively attractive woman wear their jeans and say that she has great genes. I mean, it was funny. It was a good pun. But obviously everyone, threw a bitch fit about it. Like a massive, massive, massive bitch fit about it. And at the end of the day, the TikToks were hilarious and comical. And people were like, that's actually Nazi propaganda. So it's not, mate. Calm down. So as this article notes, when American Eagle Outfitters tapped Euphoria star Sydney Sweeney to front its summer denim campaign, the reaction was immediate and divisive. Progressive activists accused the ads of being tone deaf, claiming the tagline, Sydney Sweeney has great genes, carried undertones that had nothing to do with fashion. Did. Well, it didn't. It didn't. It was that she's got genes and she's attractive, so she's got great genes. Oh. Yet while online outrage tried to paint the company as problematic, the numbers tell a different story. American Eagle stock is riding high. Good for them. Let's support companies that reject all this woke shit, please. The controversy began when critics suggested the wordplay between jeans and jeans was a veiled nod to eugenics. I mean, you've got to have, I don't know, 10 brain cells to make that connection, really? And it's a claim that spiraled across social media in July. The fact that Sweeney, a blonde and blue-eyed actress, was chosen as the face of the ad only added fuel for detractors to push their own narrative. But bearing in mind, they probably wouldn't have cared if it was like a fat trans black lesbian, would they? They'd have been like, oh, so brave. So stunning and brave. No one wants to look at you. You're gross. Anyway. So conservative voices quickly fired back. JD Vance quipped that the backlash amounted to people calling names for thinking Sydney Sweeney is attractive. That's basically what it was. Trump chimed in and said that this promotion is the hottest ad out there. And the more the online mob tried to tear it down, the bigger the spotlight became. You know what I like about this? Is it's hate marketing, but against wokies. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I think they probably knew this would cause outrage for the type of people that probably wouldn't have ever bought their product anyway. Can we do more of that? Can we do hate marketing for the non-consumer tards that don't buy anything? Can we do that? Please? That would be wicked. And just infinitely hilarious. Through it all, American Eagle stood firm. The retailer clarified the ad is, and always was, about the jeans. Refusing to bend to activist outrage. That decision now looks like a winning gamble. Good for them. They have apparently said that sales have surged now, but I remember at the time it didn't look like it had. But okay, so I stand corrected. So according to Reuters, the Sweeney campaign delivered blockbuster results. American Eagle reported that the denim line connected with 700,000 new customers and racked up a staggering 40 billion ad impressions in just weeks. That's mental. The Sydney jacket sold out in less than 24 hours. The Sydney jean followed within a week. Even the curated Sid's Picks collection sold at quadruple the pace of comparable women's items. That demand translated to Wall Street. Shares of American Eagle stock jumped as much as 25% in a single day after earnings were released, adding hundreds of millions of dollars in market value. Investors, Business Daily estimated the campaign helped trigger an $815 million swing in stock movement. That is mental. Can we please make it a thing? Please, I'm begging you, make it a thing. Hate marketing, but, you know, against libtards. Can we do that? Oh, it'd be so good. Oh, it'd be so delicious, delectable. Please, can we do it? Please. So the numbers didn't stop at hype. Despite reporting a modest 1% revenue decline to $1.28 billion, American Eagle net income actually grew. So this is where I thought it hadn't actually grown. So earnings per share hit 0.45, which is a 15% increase that beat analyst expectations. CEO Jay Schottenstein credited Sweeney and other celebrity partnerships, including NFL star Travis Kelce's True Colors line, with re-energizing the brand and solidifying its claim as the American jeans company. I mean, who doesn't want to look at Sydney Sweeney doing the splits? More of that, please. So in an industry hammered by shifting trends and tariff pressures, there's no small achievement. Retailers across the sector are struggling. American Eagle now finds itself with bigger stock prices, cultural buzz, and consumer momentum. And can we please make it a thing? Hate marketing for libtards. Please. And look, you know, again, I've said this before. The appeal of Sydney Sweeney isn't that she's super, super staggeringly hot, right? Like, she's hot. Like, you know, I definitely would. But it's more the fact that she like embraces her femininity, right? Like, there are definitely more attractive women than her, but she's made more attractive because she embraces her femininity and doesn't appear to hate men or hate people finding her attractive. She's like, yeah, cool, I've got assets. Like, nice. Do you know what I mean? Like, she just seems, and she doesn't seem high maintenance either. No one wants a high maintenance bitch. All right, no one. So there you go. I just thought this was heavily comical. Can we please make it a thing? Hate marketing against libtards. That'd be wicked. I'd love it. Can we do it? Can we? Anyway, there you go. So Sydney Sweeney wins the day again. Ha ha ha. Leave your thoughts down below.